So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio.
Bale! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. Thinks about the shot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That pass has been well intercepted. Beckham, and this... Can he finish? And a neat finish! 2, and we've barely begun here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kong and Hanoi. Oh no, this does not look good. They get a throw in. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ronaldinho. Yamal. Schneider. Now the ball's gone astray. David Villa tries a shot! Oh wow, that's crazy! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
After 23 minutes is number 7, David Villa.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafinha in the hunt and looking threatening. And it's Kaka. He's having a pop! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Van de Ven. Kong and Hanoi do have a chance to counter here. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. Half an hour played now. Now it's Villa. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard. And here's Rafinha. And it's Gerrard. That's good running with the ball. Good ball, good take. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Schneider. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Gerrard. It's Schneider. And it's O'Shea. Yamal. He'll try from distance! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beckham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That'll be a throw.
2 added minutes has been
It's a stoppage
indicated.
time, whistle due any moment. Cantona. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he can clear it away. So, a temporary halt to the action. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Just a quick announcement.
Neither side
And
holding
exciting
back
one,
here.
too. We're
It has
about to
been
announce
quite a
today's
half
hockey
this.
numbers.
Yeah, they're
Please
ahead,
watch the
Peter,
screen
but they
if you have
can't
a ticket.
afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're off again.
Kong and Hanoi can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vieira, the man synonymous with solidity. Yamal. That's Gerrard. Yamal. And Rafinha. Now it's Villa. He's going for goal!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Yamal. And it's Gerrard. And it's Beckham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Van der Ven. Akanji. Kong and Hanoi needing a change of fortune here. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Threads one in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? Schneider. Looking for options for movement. Gerrard can clear it away. And here's Cantona. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both
Number
sides.
80, Ronaldinho. Number 20.
Kong and Hanoi
Rafinha.
still have the cards to
Number
affect this
7,
game.
David Villa.
And here's
Coming on the
Nakamura.
field, Number 5.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Number 18.
Boucher has
Junior.
quite the footballing
Number
brain.
9,
He's almost
Nakamura.
never outsmarted.
Number 10.
Can he get on the end of this?
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Bale. This looks and he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. They want to be quick to recover this. Deftly away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. Nakamura wants to run onto this. That's put paid to the danger. Schneider. Dani Olmo.
Kong and Hanoi really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Vieira. Quality ball. And that could set him on his way. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ekitike receives it in a good position here. Tries to get it clear, and they're quick to get it back. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets, and it's Schneider. Kong and Hanoi now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Sergi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Referee's given a throw. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get rid. And here's Bellingham. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's the chance to counter. Schneider.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Schneider is someone with real dynamite in his boots. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's it! There will be time for no more. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be...